La Brava. You want to talk about a female competitor that is probably more fierce than some of the men, then you want to talk about La Brava.
She's an absolute maniac.
If you don't fear them, you at least have to respect them.
Johnny, this is going to be an interesting matchup. This is a triple threat match.
Well, with La Brava out there, it might as well be a fatal four-way.
Next challenger.
You're not kidding. She's not beyond putting herself into the mix.
185 pounds from Runnymede, New Jersey. He's so hot, Jackal Stevens.
There he is, my favorite man of all time.
Oh my goodness, a big elbow by the Executioner. And a drop kick by Jackal Stevens.
Yeah, the young guys definitely have the advantage in this match.
Jackal under a clothesline by Salazar. Going for the cover now, one. Just a one count. Big man is way too early in the match to put him away.
I mean, it would have been a 2 count if our referee might be, 5 years younger than Pat Tanaka.
Oh, are you gonna go on with this for the whole age thing?
Listen, it is what it is.
Uh-oh, Jackal now up on the shoulders of Salazar. Oh, he manages to escape, going for the boot. Salazar spinning him around and connects with a forearm right to the jaw, and a German suplex with the release, and Jackal Stevens is in big trouble. Pat Tanaka taking advantage, going for the cover. One. Salazar saying, no, sir, that's my move. You will not cover him. And Salazar now pointing at Tanaka.
No way Salazar was going to let Pat Tanaka leech off of that. That wasn't going to happen.
Jackal retreating to the corner. Tanaka now looks to be well rested and ready to go back in action. Collar and elbow tie up with a big man. I think he's got Salazar by the beard, John.
I believe he does.
Well,
it's hard to tell. Oh, there it is.
He did. He was never one to shy away from taking advantage. Nice reversal. Oh my goodness gracious! Reversal that time by the Executioner. Tanaka hit that buckle hard and ended up slamming right face first. But Jackal now, wisely going for the roll up, taking advantage. But Salazar back in control. Nice forearm right to the side of the head of Tanaka. Reversal now by Tanaka. Salazar into the buckle. Double chop to the chest. Down goes the Executioner. Now Jackal Stevens taking his time approaching Pat Tanaka. The two are squaring off. They watch out of the corner of their eyes, see Salazar charging and deliver a double elbow. Down goes Salazar and they bow, a sign of respect. But again, Tanaka the veteran taking advantage of Jackal Stevens and the inexperience of Jackal.
Well, I think it's more like, when you know every dirty trick in the book, you might as well use it when all you have left is dirty tricks.
Well, listen. Sometimes that's what you got to do when you're up in years, Johnny. You know that better than anybody.
Wow, you just went there? Aren't you like 30 years older than me and 1 foot in the grave already?
Yeah, but I don't wrestle anymore, Johnny.
You didn't wrestle in the first place.
Tanaka now in the corner at the receiving end of forearms and chops by Jackal. Jackal now head first into the buckle goes Tanaka. Jackal with forearms to the back. Salazar down on the floor in front of us, Johnny Walker, making his way back to his feet.
Listen. Don't think that Salazar's hurt over there.
Nice crossbody off the second rope by Jackal. 2. Salazar in to break it up, though.
What did I tell you? He's just baiting that hook. There's a reason this man is called the Executioner.
Why is that?
Really? Because he can put you, kill you, put you away? Never mind. Good Lord. If I have to explain the simple things to you.
Salazar lifting up Jackal, slamming him face first down the mat. The senton right on the back. Connected well. He's got him here. 1, 2. Jackal able to roll his shoulder and get out of there. Didn't have enough weight across the chest, Johnny.
Again, I got to tell you, I think that was a 3 count.
Come on now, La Brava going to work on Pat Tanaka on the outside of the ring.
Hey, listen, he's out there in no man's land, and with a woman like La Brava out there, it should be called no woman's land. You step outside that ring onto that hard concrete, you're anybody's game.
Jackal there draped over the second rope, and Salazar with a devastating forearm blow to the back, driving his throat into the ropes, almost had the pin. Jackal Stevens, though, a double tough individual, and it's going to take a lot to put him away.
Look, seriously, between Pat Tanaka and the referee, we have about 300 years of wrestling knowledge here. Can we get a pin count faster than the Stone Ages?
Bruce Owens, the senior official here at CCW. Nice beal out of the corner by Salazar, the executioner. Jackal looks like he's on Dream Street. Right hand, and down goes Jackal in the corner. Salazar over to take care of Pat Tanaka, make sure that he stays out of this match.
Smartly keeping Pat Tanaka out of the ring.
Yeah, if he wants to put away Jackal, he's got to have Tanaka incapacitated. Reversal now, Salazar sending Jackal into the corner. Jackal out of the way of a charging Salazar. Oh! Went for the belly-to-belly suplex overhead, and he barely got him. There was a delay there. Nicely done, too. He didn't get all of it, Johnny, and it wasn't enough to put away the big man.
I think Salazar was just a little bit bigger than Jackal planned on.
Yeah, Salazar's tipping the scales, what, about 240, 250, Johnny?
Yeah, but that's a solid 240 there.
Ooh, and a rock bottom type maneuver driving him down. He could have him here. 1, 2. Oh, that was just so close.
Seriously? Owens stopped to check and see if he hurt his hand hitting the mat. I mean, come on.
He did not. That was a good count.
These CCW refs are ridiculous.
Yeah, you're always looking for a good excuse, aren't you?
No, I'm looking for the truth, Evans.
Nice forearm blow by Salazar now, driving Jackal's head back into the turnbuckle. Ooh, a hard knife edge chop.
I mean, I saw that your wife is sitting a couple seats down over there. Maybe I should go ask her about some truths I've heard.
Just knock it off right now.
Hey.
You're out of line, pal.
There's no such thing as out of line.
Let's turn our attention back to the ring if we would. Jackal out of the way of a nice knife edge chop, delivering one of his own now. Jackal going to work on Salazar in the corner. Boot to the midsection and a spinning kick right under the chin. Jackal got Salazar. Salazar looks like he's on Dream Street, but maybe not. Had the presence of mind to get Jackal back over the top rope. Nice springboard elbow. Stevens is in control now. He's got him.
This
1,
could be it.
2. Pat Tanaka back into the ring to break it up.
Wisely, Pat Tanaka was laying up on the outside waiting for the opportunity.
Yeah, Tanaka was biding his time on the outside.
Either that or
some rest.
He's just that old and it took him that long to get there.
Well, whatever the case may be, he just delivered a nice headbutt. Now a downward spiral, nicely executed. And Jackal Stevens, though, with a spear. And now, with Salazar, an Olympic slam of sorts. He could have him here. 1, 2, and 3. He got him. Jackal with a big win.
Listen, had it not been for Pat Tanaka interfering, Salazar would have had this victory. As much as I love Jackal, this was Salazar's match.
How can you say it was interfering when it's a triple threat match?
Listen, he's too old to be any threat. All he can be is interference.
You know, you really keep going to the well on that one. You're really an insulting individual. Pat Tanaka is a legend in the professional wrestling business. You should show respect and stop making such tremendously improper comments.
Listen, there's a reason they're called legends, because they were past tense.
Well, the man's still doing it in the squared circle. I got respect for him, and you should as well. But here we are with the winner of the match, Jackal Stevens. You are something else, man. Jackal Stevens will pick up a big win, and that's going to put him in line for another shot at the Southeastern title, without a doubt. All right, wrestling fans. 10.
How many more matches do we have?
11.
Do you want to be a mark? Or do you want to leave a mark?
I'm smarter than the average bear.